Ikura is just tamago.
Fish tamago.
I've never really had just tobiko. Like tobiko is usually topped onto something, right? Like it's usually just kind of like an accent. You never really have tobiko. Or I love tobiko. It's just that I've never really had just tobiko like ikura. I actually might prefer tobiko in that sense. It's crunchy.
I've also run out of strawberry milk. I'm upset.
Go grab some.
I can't. I'm gonna destroy my stomach. I have to limit myself to one a day.
I see.
It's too good. I've always had this weird obsession with strawberry milk ever since I was like young. I never could drink it because I'm lactose sensitive, basically. And it gives me stomachache. But I think because the Korean ones are made from like milk powder, my stomach can kind of handle it. It still kind of hurts afterwards, but it's tolerable. Am I destroying my body?
That sounds rough. But then again,
whenever I think about something creamy that's Korean, I would think Melona.
I have Melona in the fridge right now.
I had so much Melona bars in my fridge as a
I
kid.
love What's your favorite Melona flavor?
Melon.
Melona.
I find it contradicting how there's different flavors of Melona. Okay?
Melona?
It's
That's
Melona.
true.
Why is there like mango flavored Melona or
Because
strawberry
it tastes
flavored Melona?
good. It tastes really good. Like, there's no other ice cream bar or like frozen snack that, you know, has the same texture as Melona. Melona is just Melona. So I think you want different flavors of that texture, you know?
I mean, it's just, you know, if you're gonna make like a mango flavored Melona, it should be just called
Mangona?
Mangola or something.
Mango.
Mom, have you had Melona?
No, I've never had one before, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen them before.
You should try them. They are good. They are good.
It's very creamy.
Oh my god. Why'd you have to read? Why'd you have to do that, yo?
No reason.
What's your guys' favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh,
Mint chocolate chip or cookie dough? Or cookies and cream. That's 3, sorry.
Oh my god, that might be exactly the same as me. Okay.
Iris! Good taste.
Yeah.
Good taste, Iris.
I hate it when people say that chocolate chip mint is like toothpaste.
No, what have you tasted toothpaste before? You freaking
It doesn't
psychopath.
taste anything like that. No.
Wow.
I love chocolate mint.
What are you saying? Toothpaste tastes like ice cream? Open your mouth. Open your taste buds.
Yeah, don't go swallowing that toothpaste. No.
Freaking psychos.
How about you, Bae?
I like vanilla and strawberry.
Vanilla strawberry.
I may be one of those folk who say chocolate mint tastes like toothpaste.
Oi. We have a traitor to the brethren here. In
Get
our
out
own
of here.
home. You're banned from the podcast. All right, who should we get on the podcast instead of Bae? I wonder. Iris, do you have any suggestions?
Okay, it's not the okay. It's not. I'm not against the flavor mint, but there's something just wrong with chocolate and mint. Like mint is supposed to be refreshing, but then you have the chocolate that is just really
That's the point.
like indulgent. I just don't understand the two. Like, give me a mint, like chewing gum, that's great, or like a minty like candy cane, that's great. But
I
like
hate
with
mint by itself, by the way. I don't like mint by itself.
Yeah, me neither.
I like it because it's chocolate mint.
Well, they make it more subtle with the ice cream, so it's like
Yeah,
it's like
I
half
tried
mint,
to
half
like it
vanilla.
once.
Yeah.
I tried to like. I tried it once, and I tried my best to try and like it, but it still tasted like
Bae,
toothpaste.
all I have to say is, how dare you like something that I don't like? How dare you? You
How
know that
dare
that's
you.
the #1 rule of like the internet, right? If
Yeah,
you don't like
yeah.
something, or if you don't like something that I like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, totally.
Can I punch you in the
because-
face?
Yeah, because you like boneless chicken, so
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I think we're.
I mean, to be fair, bones are, you don't eat the bone anyways.
It's the experience, yo.
Yeah, I thought you swallowed the bone. But of course. Yeah, I guess, you know what? That's the nice thing about being friends. We don't all have to like the same things. But I think that makes
just
it more
think.
interesting to talk about stuff if we
Yeah.
don't all like the same things.
I love arguing.
I mean,
Okay,
You love
civil arguing can be very fun.
Civil arguing is
civil
very
banter
fun.
is fun, guys. No, but I mean, if you actually think about it, I think food arguments are probably one of like the most stupid things to argue about, because isn't it great that you don't like the same thing? If you were on a table with your favorite foods and it just so happens that your friends' favorite foods are your favorite foods, dude, you have to share. That's the worst thing that could ever happen.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah, so it's like if we had chocolate mint ice cream and vanilla strawberry ice cream on a table, yo, I'd be chilling because I got my vanilla strawberry. Those two can fight it out for the chocolate milk.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how I felt when I had my like New Year's exile party with my friends who also could not leave the country, and I brought the sushi. I was happy to be like, oh, you guys want the ones with the fish eggs? Have fun. I ain't touching those. Bye. I just want the abalone.
Yeah.
They didn't want the abalone. It's freaking nice.
There you go.
I just
Yo,
think-
sharing fries is the worst experience of my entire life.
Oh my
I
god,
despise it
whenever
with a
I
passion.
share fries with someone, I would look at how many fries they take at every bite.
Yeah.
And I would like if I, for example,
It's
like I
rude.
take one fry at a time, and then I see my friend taking 2 or 3 fries at a time. I cannot stand that.
No.
Like I would
No.
start doing the same thing. Like I'm
No.
missing out if I
No.
keep one
Yo.
fry a bite.
Yo, you asked for one. Why are you coming back for more? Your
Yeah.
specific question was, can I have a fry?
Oh my
Hey,
god.
that is singular. I don't like sharing
Can I have
fries.
a fry? Oh my god,
Understandable.
yeah.
Fries are nectar of the gods. That's just the truth. Sometimes I'll like finish eating dinner and I'll just be like, you know what? I feel like some fries. I'll just get a fry. I'll just order a fry. That's it. I feel bad not ordering
one.
anything else, but just one fry.
Just one.
Yeah,
Just
one whole fry. Yep. Just
One
to,
whole
you know,
fry.
taste.
That's
It'd
how
be
I
like
feel
that.
whenever I have to share my hot Cheetos at school.
Oh my god. I feel like sharing food at school is the worst thing you can possibly. I think I chose my friends on like how they decided to steal food from me. It's like one friend will be like, "Oh, can I get a bite of like, you know, your lunch or whatever?" And I'm like, "Okay, here we go. Here's the test." And I see how big of a bite they take and how many bites they take, and then I judge my friendship on that decision.
Yeah. You know, actually, you reminded me of something that I feel really bad about from my past. Back when I was in elementary school, there was this girl who she was probably bullied worse than I was, actually. I feel really bad about it, but she used to like come hang out with me, and I was like, yeah, cool, we're friends. But like at the same time, I was always scared that like I was getting bullied because like I was hanging out with her, which is stupid. Now older me, Callie, wishes I could fly back to the past and be like, beat up all the bullies. Who cares, right? Who gives a shit? You know, when you're an adult, that kind of stupid stuff doesn't matter, right?
Literally.
Well, that friend...
Everyone sucks when you're an adult.
Yeah, but at the same time, that friend also did have like stalking issues with
my.
me. So it was like
my.
it was a bit of a weird situation. Like it actually got pretty intense. We had to like contact school and be like, please stop following my child around everywhere, kind of thing. But I remember back in the day, whenever like we'd go to lunch, there would be times where I wouldn't actually like have a lunch because for whatever reason, Mama Mori was like too busy to make a lunch, or I was supposed to make a lunch myself and I didn't do it. And so I'd go to school without like a lunch or like with a very little lunch. And every time we sat down at the table, she'd be like, do you want my baked potato? And I'd take it every time. Every time I took that freaking baked potato. I still think, like, sometimes I'll be lying awake in bed and I'll think about her and I'll be like, she gave me her baked potato every day to, like, quote unquote, buy my friendship. And I still feel bad about that.
The baked potato.
Yeah, I think about it sometimes. Like, I remember it, and it was so many years ago. But anyway, if you're by chance out there somewhere, because I know you like anime, I'm sorry if I was a freaking asshole. I'm sorry I took your baked potato, dude. You were actually a super sweet person, except for like, you know, the personal space issues, but I hope you're doing well. Is all I want to say.
I wonder how does baked potatoes taste like at school though? It's not freshly baked, right?
No, the baked potatoes at my school, like those things fucked. Like they were so good.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'll never
Wait, so it
forget
wasn't like a homemade? Was it like the school provided them?
I mean, they made them at the school. They opened the potato, they put the butter in it, the cheese, the sour cream.
Yeah. Oh my.
What I would do with my baked potato is like I would, you know, put like the butter and like the sour cream and I would mash it up. Like it has to be mixed completely. Like otherwise the how do you say, the butter and everything, it only goes on the top, right? You have to like mix it. So in the end it becomes mashed potato for me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're mashing it a little too much though. A little too much. Like actually at the time that my family kind of called and were like, hey, you gotta stop this situation. My mom came back to me and said, you have to stop taking her baked potato. You have to stop doing that. And I said, okay, mama. I had told my mom
okay.
before. Oh, like she was like, you didn't make your lunch? What the heck? What did you do for lunch? I said, I took so and so's baked potato. And my mom would literally
Baked
say to me
potato.
like you know that you're basically trading your friendship to her for baked potatoes, right? Like that's fucked up, Callie. You can't do that. And I was like, but mom, I was so hungry.
But
and
the
so
baked
this-
potato is too good.
So I guess my mom said you have to stop taking her baked potatoes if you want this kind of thing to stop. It was pretty wild. Elementary school was a time. I feel like that was the wild west of my life was elementary school.
Wow.
Lots of fist
Damn.
fights, lots of weird
my.
friend situations. It was pretty intense. Actually, it wasn't elementary school, it was middle school. Yeah. Middle school was the wild west of my life.
I feel like a lot of my friendships also kind of, at school at least, also kind of started with them sharing their lunch with me. Once,
Food
being like,
brings everyone together.
Yes.
It truly
Mhm.
does.
I would always
Um,
remember being like, thank you for sharing your food with me. You're an angel.
Oh.
You're an angel. Want to copy my homework sort of thing, you know?
Oh my gosh, the homework copying, no.
Want to copy my homework?
There was a cat that really was gone. Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried